I came here at a time where I was really, really down. I didn't realize I had a mental illness until I was well into my 20s, when the first time I got sober. I lost my son. I haven't had custody of my son for 6 years, but I have a great relationship with him. I speak to him every day. We video chat just about all the time. But he's my light. He's what makes me drive to be the mom that I should have been before I let drugs take over my life. And he gets to see that now, and me working, and me actually being able to buy Christmas gifts this year. This year was the first year that I actually, I bought my family Christmas gifts. And I was so proud of myself. I hadn't had a job in 10 years. I hadn't worked. So I had that fear of, what if I'm not able to? I took a course. It was a workshop to learn some work skills. After that, the pandemic hit. So I had all this momentum, and then everything was at a standstill. And I didn't know what to do. I started to go into a little bit of a depression, and having EO there for me to give me work to do, busy work, keep me busy, have me do assignments, kept me from going into a deep depression. At first I worked just in the club kitchen. It gave me something to wake up and do. I needed that purpose to get me out of sitting in my house in those four walls. Food is the way to the soul. You know what I mean? I had some members that were so grumpy and grouchy with me, but me serving them every day, they started to lighten up. I started to get a hello. I started to get a hi, how you doing? What's for breakfast or what's for lunch? It was a way to start to socialize and get to know people of all ages. And that's the atmosphere that I loved about the club, is that it was family, it was judgment free. I could come in here with a bad day and get the help and support, even whether it was from the members or from the staff. I had a little bit more confidence with everything that I've learned with EO and the workshop to just try and go get a job. I walked in, I did the interview, and he hired me on the spot. And it was like, yes, confirmation. And wow, because I really enjoy my job. I enjoy the people that I work with. I enjoy my customers, but I enjoy that. It fills a void within myself when I help people. And it gave me a way to have purpose, guidance, and know that there's light. It's not always dark. It's not always dark. And you will have your ups and downs. But as long as you ask for help, there's nothing that you can't do. The hope I feel now is that I am a capable person now. I let fear stop me from even going to get a degree. Catering options and employment options helped me become the best version of myself, and it's only getting better. And if I hadn't started here, I wouldn't have started wanting to work. I wouldn't have crawled out of that depression. I wouldn't have climbed into wanting to be successful, wanting to help people, wanting to be maybe a peer support specialist. All of these new things that are coming to me are because I started here.